Guys, we have a major breaking news. We have a breaking news. I got this news when I was about to go to bed last night, but I was so tired I couldn't give you this news last night. But I'm giving it to you right now because you see this whole thing that is looming. When it starts, our movement will be like highly restricted. Our movement will be highly restricted. And I don't know the regions that will be affected. Nobody actually know. When it comes to war like this, nobody knows. Like you cannot really predict exactly what is going to happen. Anyway, 10 hours ago, the USA Secretary of War, they changed their Secretary of Defense to Secretary of War, right? Pet Hexet summoned hundreds of their generals and admirals to a meeting in Virginia next week. And this meeting, like the Pentagon confirmed the meeting, but they didn't give a reason for the meeting. And the generals, they have been on communication with each other, like, what is this meeting about? What is happening? What is happening? What is this meeting about? I mean, this is the first time. This is the first time that USA Defense Secretary or Secretary of War is calling for such an emergency meeting. Hundreds of their generals and the admirals to Virginia. All of them have to come together in Virginia to have a meeting. Guys, you people watched what went down during the UN summit, their 80 years is the inauguration or whatever, what Trump said, what other leaders said. And after that meeting, he had another meeting with Zelensky. I just want to put the whole thing verbatim. I don't want to make a mistake about this. So he had this meeting with Zelensky, and Zelensky said that Ukrainian forces had retaken 360 square kilometers of occupied territory this month and encircled 1,000 Russian soldiers. And when he said that, Trump was like, okay, yeah, that's wonderful. That's wonderful. You know what? We have given Putin enough time. This is the time for the USA to come in. Like, we have to step in with our full force, give you all the support you need. He even went ahead and was like, throwing words at Putin, throwing words at Russia, undermining their sovereignty. And of course, so many generals and ambassadors in Russia are actually telling Putin to, go nuclear on NATO. Yes, they are pushing him to go nuclear on NATO. See, you see at this point, this war have lasted for 3.5 years. And at this point, I think the whole world owe Putin a lot of gratitude. Yes, I think the whole of the world, all Putin a lot of gratitude. We are so lucky that Putin is the man that is the president of Russia. Because Russia has been pushed to the war. Russia has been pushed and pushed to the war. And Putin being a man that values life. I know that you don't understand. Putin being a man that values life. He don't want to go nuclear. Because of course, if he hits Moscow, it's going to hit New York. And so many places will be blasted. We all know that. But he doesn't want to go nuclear. He doesn't want to go nuclear. Russia has everything it takes to end this war in one day. But he doesn't want to go there. They continue to provoke him, but he doesn't want to go there. He doesn't want to touch that down. So we owe him a lot of gratitude. Imagine a mad person. That kind of person where we say, if you see me, we die tomorrow. He will tell you today. Imagine if such person is the president of Russia. By now, a lot of us are lekasigo. By now, a lot of us on this planet are lekasi. So nobody actually knows what this meeting is all about. I don't know what it's all about. And I'm giving you this information. I don't know what you're going to do with this. But whatever you do with this is entirely up to you. Good morning, guys.